Alright. We are back with more Skyward Sword. Let's see if I can actually do this during the day. I don't see why not. Oh, you've gathered quite a lot of gratitude crystals, haven't you? How magnificent! Please, take this as a token of this demon's deepest appreciation. We got a gold rupee! It's a staggering 300 rupees. Shh, don't tell anyone. Well, that's not all I want you to have. Goodness, no, I have so much more thanks to give. Here, take this too. He gives us 2 golden rupees. That is your reward for getting 70. I only require a few more gratitude crystals to become human. Please help this needy demon a bit more. Oh, you're back. And it does appear you've gathered more gratitude crystals. Oh my, you've gathered 80 gratitude crystals. Not mistaken, that's all the gratitude crystals in the whole wonderful world. Thank you. Thank you ever so much. Please accept this final gift with all my gratitude. And he gives us the Tycoon wallet. Why this looks like some posh money bag thing, I don't know. But hey. No wallet can match this cavernous capacity and luxurious quality of this one. It gets jaw-dropping 9,000 rupees! This is an embarrassingly small token of my gratitude, but I hope it will be useful to you. Oh dear, with this, I have all the gratitude crystal. I now have all the gratitude crystals I require to become human. I wonder if I really will be able to make the transformation. My heart is aflutter. Oh. Well, how do I look, my dear friend Link? I mean, you look human enough. Oh, you don't even need to say it. I can tell from your look, from the sheer astonishment on your face. My appearance has changed so dramatically you've been struck speechless, haven't you? Allow me to tell you this. There's simply no word in your language to describe how grateful I am for your help. I am deeply touched. From now on, I plan to live happily with everyone else, not as a monster, but as any other person. Well, were you surprised? I bet for a moment there you could not recognize who was standing before you. It's quite understandable, really. Everything is so new and different, I don't even feel like myself. Yeah, so his wings turned into kind of like a cape. His horns turned into tufts of hair. And, I mean, he lost his claws. His eyes are still as tiny as ever. But the interesting thing is, I don't know if he'll do it automatically or if we have to go to bed. Let's see if he actually does it automatically. Yeah, we might have to go to bed. Oh, thank you so much. Now I can finally walk the streets of Skyloft without fear of eliciting screams. Okay, so we'll go sleep and we'll see what happens. Should be just fine. The reason why I was checking, because there's a place he actually goes to during the day, and I didn't know if he already did it right after you helped him, or if you have to sleep for it to take effect. It looks like we're going to have to take a sleep for it to work. Which is fine. sleep till morning. Alright. So from now on, whenever we go into the bazaar, we should run into Beatrice. I'm going to keep calling him that. I don't know why. And there he is. Oh, good day, Link. I simply cannot thank you enough for all your help. I'm overjoyed. For so long I wondered what it would be like to casually stroll through the bazaar, and here I am. Look around. The best part, nobody is screaming in horror. I've been hearing a weird rumor, apparently after nightfall. Old people been hearing a woman sobbing at the dormitory. I tell you, it gives even a big guy like me the creeps. Huh? A hand? Reaching out of the stall? That's one way of going about it, I guess. With the fortune teller back on the job, this place feels alive again. It's just not the same without him. Next, a dash of pepper. Delicious. Another culinary delight ready to be savored and enjoyed. No one's going to make a comment about the new guy in Skyloft. Fine. Alright. But, well, that may have been fun for the first few minutes. We have something else to do. This is where we need to go for our trial. And this is the last time we will be opening a gate to the Silent Realm. Again, the jerkiness that Link does while playing the harp is a bit weird, but it works, I guess. I will say probably the most I've ever seen as far as like a musical instrument being used and it looks good, as much as I hate it, is the pan flute from Spirit Tracks, because it looks like Link actually gets into playing it. It doesn't look like it just randomly stops and then starts the loop again. It does simply look like he's playing it. So, thrust your sword into the center of the mark and open the way to the final Silent Realm. Because, for those who weren't here for the Spirit Tracks, I do link it at the end of the video. That was an interesting playthrough because I was doing it on the Wii U and golly, that mic was awful, which made the whole playing the pan flute way worse. Master Link, you have entered the last of the trials, the goddess's sacred realm, silent realm. Alright, we got the spirit vessel. This mysterious plant represents our spirit. Sorry, accidentally hit the mic. When you have filled the spirit vessel once more, you shall be recognized as the true hero of legend. Only then shall you be shown the door that will lead you to the Triforce. Master, I wish you success in this trial. Do you have any questions before you who face the task ahead of you? No, I'm good. Understood, Master. Master, I await your return in the outside world. All right. We have to run through Skyloft. Thankfully, we don't have to be here. But we have to go through all of this part of Skyloft to gather every single bit. Now, this is by far the most difficult Silent Realm. And, well, as we play through it, you're going to see why. This is going to be way harder than Elden. As you can see, there was one of those guys right there. We had to run and grab it. Alright, so. I don't remember if... Oh, no. Okay. Well, that was semi-painful. Can I get past him? The answer is yes. Am I going to be in trouble? Thankfully not. Nope. Nope. Get out of here. I ain't having none of that. Oh, jeez. So I gotta go on the other side. Right? No, it's... Daggum it, I can't tell. There's one up there. Oh, it's in between. Okay. Oh, dadgummit. Jeez. Oh, that was way too close for comfort there. Yeah, that's the problem with this one. Since this whole area is condensed, it makes things a little bit more stressful to try to get through that. Alright. There's no other thing there, so we'll just grab that and keep on moving. Thankfully, we don't have to go inside the bazaar. We can just stay out here. Oh. There's just a slight problem. I pulled that off. Alright, we're good. But yeah, we cannot go in any of that because that's all waking water. So make sure you jump that right. Thankfully, though, there is one on this side, but if you fall in getting back, that's a whole other problem. And I'm not really willing to go through all of that. Alright, well, thankfully we're actually not having that bad of a problem. It was just with that one area, really. And we were able to navigate that pretty simply. thankfully. Because I really did not want to do that. Alright. That bridge is going to be a little bit of a problem. Okay. Next, I think is going to be... I'm actually going to be a little bit weird about this. I'm not going to grab it yet. Oh my gosh, of course I did that. I was trying to avoid that. Oh my goodness. Can I... Okay, we're good. Oh, go, 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 go. The reason why I did that, I wanted to make sure we had enough to... Oh, jeez. To kind of have a way to get through. It seems, though, that we have somebody a little bit annoyed. Alright. I think I'm going to get caught. That way I can... Because he's going to just run after me. And with that, we'll take care of it. We only have 2 left. One is on the bridge. And the other one's going to be up there. Alright, yeah. It's going to be in the worst possible spot. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I got through that. Oh my goodness. That... If you were wondering, that's why I kept this one alive, in case I got caught after getting the one on top. Because otherwise, I'd have to be booking it to the exit the entire way. And that's a pain. That actually went, oh, probably the best I've ever had it. Oh my goodness. And that's the thing, though. I actually really do like this Silent Realm, even though it's a lot more stressful than the others. This one gifts us the Stone of Trials. This engraved object was the last... Oh, was the last what? Was created to lead the chosen hero to the hidden location of the Triforce. And you may wonder, well, where's that go? Where do we take it? Well, you will see. Congratulations, Master. You have passed all the trials. The Stone of Trials you just obtained is actually one of a pair, Master. Another similar object with a mark just like that one, and just like the one you hold, exists somewhere on this island. Combining the two will open the way to the Triforce. I suggest that you search for the matching stone. Well, thankfully, I know where it goes, and we're not spending 45 minutes trying to find it. Now, I will admit it took me probably a bit like that or longer to actually do that when I first played through the game, because, oh my gosh, it was a doozy. I don't know why it took me that long, but it did. But there is one other place, and it's here. We have now placed the gem inside. We've seen this since the beginning of the game. And it's like, oh, there's a little eye missing. The fact that you see it so much and it finally comes together really tells something. Also, this is hilarious. It's like, what was that cannonball supposed to do? Laughing cannon, sir? That was pathetic. But then all of a sudden, the entire... that part of the island just cracks. And falls away. Yep, no longer can you easily get around. On that island like before. In fact, the bottom of it completely breaks open. And now it shoots little claw shot things that can hover in the air. How? Don't bother asking. You're not supposed to know that. A report, Master Link. My calculations indicate an 85% chance that that structure you uncovered houses the Triforce. Given this development, I project that the moment for Zelda to fulfill her destiny and bring an end to demise is close at hand. Well, thank you. Also, no one's, like, standing here staring. What the heck just happened? What happened to the island? I mean, they do so many, like, in the moment kind of reactions to things. The fact that they didn't do that is a sad moment. I do wish that, like, either Gabora or somebody would be like, hey, what the heck is this? We never knew this was here. What are you talking about? You know? However, we have one final dungeon to go into. Yeah, the Fire Sanctuary was not the last dungeon of the game. It is this here, the Sky Keep. It is not a simple, you walk in and get the Triforce. We have to earn it. And with all the Triforce imagery, and well, that 85% chance went to 100 miss. Hey, do you want to just... What's your analysis on things? You are located inside the Skykeep. No monsters exist here, though I infer exploring this area will not be easy. To aid you, Master, I will increase analytical granularity and provide situational analysis for each section. Master, you are currently in the section of pouch item. Your current selection of pouch items is combat focused. Suitability to current location is 95%. I detect no particular danger here. Honestly, I've never done that before. So, well, I wish I did that for the other dungeons. You got the dungeon map! Yay! It shows the layout of the area and reveals unexplored rooms. You may be wondering, why already? Well, that's because we're gonna need it. Because, well, Master, I have information to report. I've detected 3 sources of sacred power within this building. This power clearly radiates from the Triforce. I have triangulated the 3 sources of power and marked them on your map as a triangle. And as you can see, she has definitely done that. We have to make our way to each one of the 3. And we're not going to get to all 3 unless we go through the entirety of this dungeon. Now, the way this dungeon works is very different from others. We have to connect the dungeon ourselves. Now, we're going to go through a little bit of moments here and there where I may or may not know what I'm doing with this. But hopefully we'll have an easy go of it. The best way to do this, honestly, in my personal opinion... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, yeah, that's right. So... That's right. I can't do that currently. Alright, well. We're going to move this down, move this over, move this up, move this over. I may or may not be in trouble. I don't know. Move this here, move this... Yeah, we're going to need to move that back. I think this will be the best way to do it for now. But the reason why we can't move this one here is because we are in the room. Any of the rooms we go into that we can move the dungeon around, we cannot move the room we are in. We can move every other room.
Master, I have new information for you. Analysis indicates that the shaking you felt just now was caused by a change in this building structure. Now that the building structure has been altered, it appears you can enter the adjacent room. I propose you use this control panel to move through the structures and collect the components of the Triforce.
All right. Now, she says there's no enemies in here. There is one. Technically. One, like, big bad enemy. Other than that, there's literally nothing. As far as, like, having an enemy specifically to cause problems. And we'll have these guys here, too. The normal enemies. I don't know why she says there's no real threat. I guess in the sense of a boss, maybe? Because there's no boss in this dungeon. We just have the enemies we'll run into and what is the mini-boss as well. Those are the only things we'll actually be dealing with. No? Okay. Alright. I'm like, do I? Also be careful, because if you fall, well, you fall into doom. Not the doom that will get you killed, but you will have to be transported back to the front of the room. Well. Thankfully, the Spooter has been defeated without too much of a fuss. Alright. Well, I know what I'm doing. Oh, come on. My aiming is awful. There we go. Was it just the one? It might have been. Anyway. Alright. We want to launch our beetle this way. And
deal with our vagabond of enemies appropriately. Oh no. Daggum. Oh! I didn't see that. Never mind. I got all three. I didn't realize if you got the middle, you got all three. That's fantastic. Now, this dungeon really does kind of hit home of like, do you know how to use your items? If it hasn't been obvious at this point. It's like, have you been using your items? Do you remember what they can do? And it does a good job with it. Let's... His harp playing actually has gotten better. Now, I'm sorry, but well, let's try to gain as much money as possible just because at this point. Yeah, okay, so the first time you do it, you do get a silver. Every other time you don't. So, you get more money than I thought you would, because from what I was reading, oh my gosh, Link, why are you going around it the entire time? From what I was reading, you got like only green rupees and that was it. But as you can see, that leads back to the front of the room, so you don't ever have to do the puzzle for this room again, which is such a good thing. Because there's going to be points where you might be going into the room the door we just went through, instead of the other one, and you can't complete it that way. So you are going to kind of be required to do it in the... you're going to have to open the door. That way. Alright, so I have no desire to deal with you. I just don't. Alright, and essentially each one of these areas represents one of the three areas. If it... we're gonna run into an Elden area. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I say that. Come on. Oh my gosh. There we go. There we go. Oh, you did it. Come on. Link, go up. There we go. Jeez. I don't know what's going on. Link's just not doing stuff like he should be. It's really bizarre. Oh. Yes. It's like, wait a minute. I knew I'm missing something. All right. Put that there. I did it again. I did it again. So I was trying to hurry up the ladder. All right. Oh yeah, that's the bring this all the way back. Do I... Gotcha. Again, it's been a while since I've done this dungeon. just like the fire sanctuary, so my memory on it is not the best. Got that taken care of, and there we go. And we can just do that to pull it all the way. Excuse me. There we go. Doing that now opens up that barred area. Oh. There we go. Oh, hold on. Yeah, that's right. Okay. I was like, wait a minute. But I actually like this dungeon a lot. This is actually a good dungeon. Unlike a lot of, like, other, like, either trials or dungeons that do this kind of a theme where it's, hey, guess what? It's all the gimmicks. This, I think, actually does a good job showing the all the gimmicks part. It doesn't overstay anything. It actually, I think it does a fantastic job doing that. Just my personal opinion. All right. We're going to put this here. Now, we have a way to maneuver these around, finally. We have explored both of these rooms. I want to make sure I get this up there so we can have the corner where it should be, you know? So let's try to do that. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like we're going to make much progress in that regard. Ugh. Yeah. Unfortunately, because it's right there, it causes problems. Alright. Oh, jeez. We're in for it, aren't we? You know what? I could do it this way. And we can work on doing this. Leaving that open. You know? Let's do it that way. So, like, we've been over there, and that's fine. Okay. But as you see, we can't go through that door, so... just back... Oh, yeah. You know what? We can just... Why don't we just go the simple way? You know? Gonna leave that there. I don't think we need it. Actually, that would have stopped us there. But we can just go through this door. We will be fine. And we've seen this room. We can easily get around. Now you may remember this look from the ancient cistern.
Master, look over that way. The design carved in the floor is the mark of Feore. I detect sacred power of the Triforce emanating from its vicinity. To reach the area where the mark is located, I propose you pass through the door that's in front of you.
Well, that's locked. So we're going to have to find another way around. Ah, I just straight up left the dungeon. My bad. Oh, did it Oh, it reset it. Dadgummit. No, I have to redo it. Oh, no. Okay. Let's see if I can get something going here. You know, I might be able to. We've already done that, so we're fine. I want to see what can happen if we do it this way. If we can get it to work... Actually, looking at it, we can't. We're going to need that key, which is in there. Okay. I hate that this happens. It's like, well, I know what to do, and then it's just like, nope, you can't do that. That's just not allowed. Alright. This is actually a better layout. Because I can actually go in there. Oh! That's what the X's are. Dig it. I was wondering what the X's were. Those are the things to navigate the dungeon. To change where everything is. I am completely dumb. My bad. Alright, let's get through all these different who-dads and what's-its and get through to this one. Yeah, well, that's unfortunate. Okay. Now, the best way to do this is if I can get this up there, but I know I can't really do that the way things are. So if we do this, move this down, move this over, let's kind of play musical chairs with this a little bit. Oh. You know what? I'm gonna need to do this for it to work. Then move this here, move this here, move that. Move all this around. And there we go. I'll move that there, because I don't know if I'll be needing to do the other stuff yet. But we can at least get to these, and with that we can actually start getting more of the dungeon done. So we are getting close to time. Hopefully it won't be out of time. Because while this dungeon is not big, it's more of a puzzle than the dungeon itself is a puzzle more than it is anything else. And you have to kind of navigate all the intricate aspects of the dungeon.
Master, I have information for you. I've detected a source of sacred power somewhere within this chamber.
Yep.
If you can find your way through the river of magma, I calculate a 60% chance you will arrive at one of the sources of sacred power. I recommend you press forward in the search for the power present here.
We should be able to do this one now. We don't need the key or anything. That up there is the way around after you're done, so we do have to make our way through here. Alright. Well, let's... Wait, did it... I think it did. Because I swung and it hit so high. We'll get that going. Oh, come on. Yeah, I got my butt burned. That's a weird glitch, though. When to have your butt get burned, like after you get like burned or something, and you go to zoom in if you're using a first-person weapon like the bow, it just makes the entire thing red. Actually, it's not even just burned if you get hurt. It's so weird. It's a weird glitch. All right. Get rid of that. I don't think there's really anything else we need to get. Because this is Fire Sanctuary or Earth Temple kind of stuff that's happening right now. More Fire Sanctuary, but... they're kind of the same, honestly. There's barely any difference. And thankfully, this leads right here. Okay, I almost had a moment where like, wait a minute. Do we not have a flow of lava? Get out of here. Oh, please, please. Okay. I think we're okay. Oh, my goodness. Wait. What? Oh, dang it. Are we cereal right now? Yeah, it's just after you get hurt. That's so weird. Alright. Use the beetle. I would like to use the beetle. Okay, so it's not wrong direction. Maul blade. Is that what I... Maybe. I don't know why it's not moving, so... Oh my goodness. No. Oh, well, I thought it was making another one, but apparently not. Okay, so I was incorrect. That's what I thought I had right, but... You know... There's times. I think I just need to use the beetle for right now. Okay, it is working now. Why wasn't it doing it earlier then? Game! I'm sorry. I don't know why that was happening. That was just a bit weird. No. There we go. Okay, so... Best way to do this... Well, first get the 100 rupees. Next is to... swap which lava flow is working. Oh. There we go. The timing had to be right, but we're good. Nice. I will say, the upgraded Skyward Strike is real nice. Just the range on it.
Master Link, you have reached the mark. Offer your sword to it. If you do this, I calculate a high probability that you will be shown a way to impart the Triforce.
Now, I'm just gonna let you take this in for a minute. It's a place nowhere on the map. And obviously, this is supposed to be very important that you are being given a piece of the Triforce. This is the Triforce of Power. Created by the old gods, the Triforce possesses ultimate power and is said to grant the wishes of whoever possesses it. Just 2 more pieces to go. Make sure you unlock the door. But also, if you go up here, We have a little bit of a trip to make. Now, this may seem a little bit out of the way, and why would you do this? Because that was the exit over there. You want to open this, so you don't have to do all that again. Trust me, I've done that. It sucked. At least I did it better the second time, but I digress. You want to make sure you do that, just in case you have to use this room as a three-way. Now this is more of the Earth Temple. You can tell by the music as well, but... we have a few things that we're going to... oh, what was over here? Oh, for some bones. Oh, well, I did some terrible bomb rolling there. There we go. We opened the way. Fantastic. I did not roll. I am disappointed in myself. All right. Oh gosh. If you thought we were done digging as a magma, we are not. Move that out of the way, and we leave as we came. We only did that. That's all we had to do. There's still more to do, but that's all we could do at the point. Fine. I'll just accept the fact that I can't roll right now. I'm disappointed that I did it again. Alright, Black Lizalfos. Alright. Oh, Dark Lizalfos, my bad. This beast has superb fighting skills and uses an iron arm guard. Watch out for its counterattacks, and when your attacks are repelled, Master. This creature's breath can cause curse that will prevent you from using your sword, so I recommend exercising extreme caution. You have defeated 3 of this enemy, and I am able to analyze your battle performance rating with this opponent due to insufficient data. Alright. Well, guess what? We got rid of him. And... throw a bomb in the basket. We are good to go. Well, we hit one of the switches. I think there's... is there 2 or 3? I don't remember. I'm so good at remembering things. Seek the gemstones that sleep behind each statue. If you strike them in order from lowest to highest, the door will open. Never mind. We need to unstrike this one. Oh, never mind. It's considered struck. Never mind. My bad. Let's do it this way. Boom. Absolute cinema. Now, yeah, we need to... Can I? I forget how you are able to get up there. Let's put this down. I mean, that works. Yeah, that's enough. Don't have to worry about trying to figure out how to get up there to slice things. I think you're actually supposed to try to jump that and then use Skyward Strikes to chop the trees, but you know, I'm a little bit different when it comes to problem solving. Oh, daggum it. I did not do that right. Oh my goodness. Never said I was good at the problem solving, but I do it. Okay, so that's the highest, and we have the lowest down there. Well, we're going to do a Beetle Blast Bomb there, and then we're going to have to strike this one, and then have to do it all over again because I didn't do it. Oh, that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to run down there, then go up those vines to the right there. I didn't do that because I'm lazy. I didn't feel like running over there. And unless there's a treasure chest over there, which I don't think there is, I'm not going to. Boom. Doors open. Yeah, that's not this room. Alright, we are good. We are fantastical, as they may say. Alright, so we have to... I didn't have to go all the way around like that, but I did. There we go. And if I hit this, it moves that back. And off we go. Might have to run this a little bit longer than I would like, just so I can get this dungeon done, but I don't know how long it's going to take me to do it, so that's a whole other thing. Alright. This is one of those times where we do actually have to defeat these little Moldorm clones. Yeah, you saw that. There we go. Got rid of one. Oh, yeah, you actually come this way. Okay. Didn't even bother looking. Oh, daggum. I missed it. You're traveling too fast. Alright. Are you going to take the short? Yeah, you did. You took the short route. There we go. Easy peasy. Oh, no, it's this way. And off we go. And here we are. Now, I already got that one. So I think what I'm going to do... Jeez, I didn't check which one had the chest. It's one of these two. Let's see. I might be in trouble. I don't remember. Let's move this over, move this up, move this over, move this down, move this over. Oh my goodness, this is going to be a bit of a conundrum, isn't it? I don't... Okay, that's what... Oh, no, it's on that one. Of course it's that one. Alright, let's try this again. I can get it. It's just gonna take a little bit. Alright. Little bit of finesse. Move that around. Move that. So, just in such a way where I have that. Fantastic. Then there is going to be moving this down, moving this over, move this up, move this over here, move this. I kind of wish I could do... Let's do this. Trying to make this work. Just little bit by little bit. That should be fine. Now, move these over to somewhat get this to work. Maybe, sort of. I need to go there. That's my thing. There we go. We shouldn't have to move the dungeon again. No, I take that back. Darn it! Alright. We can just do this. And... easy does it. Go through this door. I might actually have to cut this episode in half. Well, not this episode. I might have to start a new recording. But you may notice... this is our mini-boss. Right. You haven't recognized our little pirate friend got a little bit of an upgrade. Get rid of his sword. He pulls out his second one. I will admit, I'm kind of sad that this is the mini-boss slash boss of the dungeon. Not that I hate this guy. It's just like, really? It's the same fight again. Why did you do that? And it's so easy. I don't get it. I don't know. I don't know why they decided to do that. It just does not make this a good mini boss. Because all he guards is a key. He only guards that. So, oh my goodness, I almost jumped off. But yeah, we don't need to go through that other room. Because, well, we don't need to rearrange the dungeon either. Because all I need to do is just move things around in this room. And we're good to go. So, all I gotta do is move this around. And there we go. And we're back at the beginning. So, actually, having the entrance, well, the normal entrance to the dungeon, right here, I think is a good stopping point. I don't want this video to go on too long, and I think it'd be better to just split things in half for the dungeon this way. And being at the entrance, technically, I think works. So, that is how I will go about it. Now, there are other bird statues. I just think after that mini boss fight, it works for this. There's no need to keep going. At least for this episode. So, now that we are done with this episode, I do want to thank you all for watching, and in the next one we'll get the other two pieces of the Triforce. I actually know of a way to make this a lot simpler, and we don't have to sit here and go from here all the way down there. We can just move things around fairly easily, and we'll just grab this one. So, again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. You take care. Later.